indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Under guard! Officers! Order! Arms!
I am honored to be here with all of you this morning. I am grateful for the opportunity to have shared with you firsthand the selflessness, the fearlessness, and the valor that characterizes every one of you and those we commemorate today. Over 25,000 people from around the country will gather this week in Washington, D.C. to take part in the Fallen Officers Service and Processional. Unspeakable tragedy brings them together and us together this week. But what binds us together is the unending appreciation for the unsung work of law enforcement. The week of May 15th is a time for us to honor and remember the valiant men and women who died because they made it their duty to protect and serve. Thank you, and now introduce Mayor Costas.
When Mike and I sat down 8 years ago and we said, how do we take a very good department to a great and elite department? And we set forth a lot of goals 8 years ago. It seemed like a long list. One of those was this facility behind you. We need to make sure that our officers have the best and finest facility, the finest equipment, the finest training. They need the right tools to keep the peace in this community. And if there's one message that I want to leave you with here today, I want you all to know how immensely proud I am of this department and each and every one of you. And you should all feel very proud for what you've accomplished, particularly over the last 8 years. I get to see the bright side of life often in my job. I see people at their very best. And most of our citizens see our community that way. That's because you're the ones who have to deal with us when we're not at our best, when we're threatened. You have to deal with the darker side of life. And because you do that, and do that so well, you relieve the rest of the citizens, the families, the schools, the businesses of having to deal with those difficult situations. So on behalf of all the citizens of Valparaiso, I want to thank you for your humility, for your courage, for your dedication, and for your professionalism, because it is deeply admired and appreciated throughout all our community. And I wish you and all your families well, and thank you from the bottom of my heart.